She gave you silent treatment. Good? I know it hurts. I know you're checking your phone every 5 minutes. I know you're thinking, did I do something wrong? Stop. Right now, she's not punishing you. She's testing you. And every text you send, are you okay? Every double text at 2 a.m., you're failing the test. You think silence means distance. She thinks silence means power. If you've ever been ignored by someone you care about, hit like right now, because what I'm about to tell you will save you months of pain. Here's the truth. When a woman goes silent, it's rarely about what you did. It's about what she wants to see. She wants to see if you panic. She wants to see if you chase. She wants to see if you beg. 99% of men fail. They break. They send paragraphs. They apologize for things they didn't do. And the moment you do that, you hand her all your power. Stoicism teaches us one thing: you cannot control her silence, but you can control what you do inside the silence. That is where your power lives. Most men think the goal is to fix it, to talk it out, to make her understand. Wrong. The goal is to become the man who doesn't need the answer right now. There are 3 things you must do when she goes silent. The first one will feel wrong, because every instinct in your body will scream, chase her. But if you do this first thing, you flip the entire dynamic. I'll tell you what it is in a second. But first, have you ever noticed? The moment you stop chasing, she comes back. That's not luck. That's psychology. And that's Stoicism. Stay with me, because in the next part, I'm going to give you step 1. And step 1 is the hardest. Step 1. Do nothing. I know. It feels wrong. Every part of you wants to text her, to call her, to fix this. But that's exactly what she expects. When you chase, you confirm her power. When you panic, you prove her test worked. Stoicism says this: you do not react. You observe. Let the silence sit. Let it get uncomfortable. Not for her, for you. Because the man who can sit in silence without breaking is the man she fears losing. Step 2. Redirect your energy. Right now, you're giving her 100% of your attention. Take it back. Go to the gym. Build something. Read. Work. Become dangerous again. She went silent to see if you would collapse. So you don't, you rise. This is not about playing games. This is about remembering who you are, without her. And here's where it gets interesting. The moment you stop reacting, the power flips. She starts wondering, why isn't he chasing? Did he move on? Did I lose him? That doubt, that is the beginning of her regret. But most men mess up step 3. They get cocky. They post. They try to make her jealous. That is still chasing, just in a different costume. In the next part, I'm going to tell you step 3. The one that actually makes her come back and respect you more than before. Stay with me. Step 3. Live like she doesn't exist. Not out of spite, out of self-respect. When you post to get her attention, she wins. When you ask friends about her, she wins. When you wait, she wins. But when you live fully without her in your head, that is when she loses. Because silent treatment only works on men who are still watching. The moment you stop watching, the game is over. She expected tears. You gave her silence. She expected panic. You gave her peace. She expected you to break. You built yourself instead. That is what makes her regret it, not because you punished her, but because you didn't need her to feel whole. And that is the most dangerous thing to a woman, a man who is fine with or without her. So let me ask you this. Which step hit you the hardest? Step 1, do nothing. Step 2, redirect. Or Step 3, live like she doesn't exist. Comment 1, 2, or 3 inches below. I read every single one, and if you're going through this right now, know this. You're not weak for feeling the pain. You're strong for choosing not to react to it. That is Stoicism. That is power. So remember this: her silence is not your emergency. Your peace is you don't chase what doesn't choose you. You don't beg for what should be free. You don't break for a test. You become the man who walks through the fire and doesn't get burned. That is Stoicism. That is power. That is you. If this saved you from sending that text tonight, like this video, and if you're done chasing, done begging, done breaking for people who go silent, subscribe. Because here, we don't chase. We build. We rise. We become untouchable. I'll see you in the next one.